Girls Aloud's Nicola Roberts has just 2 months to fulfill her dream of launching her own makeup range for pale-skinned women. But she's already struggling to get such a unique product made.
With the time that we have, that might be a little bit of a problem. Is there a plan B?
In search of a little moral support, Nicola takes a trip to her hometown of Runcorn to visit her nan.
I like this one when you were a bridesmaid.
I like that picture as well.
Oh, lovely. When you were little, your skin was more like translucent. They like used to bounce off your skin because it was that white.
Casper, I was called.
Oh, did you?
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Casper. It's like being a match, really, isn't it? A white stem and a bright red top. It's like being a match.
Yeah, now that you've said it like that, I've never thought of it that way.
Nicola's nan shows her clippings that illustrate how much her image has changed from when she first started in the band.
Why did you want to make your face darker?
No one specifically said you need to be this colour to blend in.
You felt that way. You felt you needed to blend in with them.
I just felt...
Because you were outnumbered, really, with them all doing the tan and everything, can you?
Yeah.
I just thought sometimes she looked a bit lost.
Totally,
Yes.
like, you've just actually hit the nail on the head. That's what it was, I felt lost.
Yes.
You know, I didn't know anything.
No, it was like a learning curve.
Yeah,
that
totally,
bit,
but I
wasn't
was learning in front of everybody.
Yes.
I never felt comfortable at photo shoots, and I just hated them. Now I actually like this, called this photo shoot. I actually really enjoyed. Like, there I'm pale, like, I don't know, I just look more confident. I look like I know what I'm doing.
With even more conviction in her idea, the next day Nicola returns to the makeup company, determined to get the foundation she has asked for.
So, have you figured anything out, or...?
What me and Tina has actually done is we've gone back and we've called in a lot of favors, and we've managed to give you basically 2 options. One is which you go to a lab that's based in Merseyside and you actually formulate the products there, but there are certain restrictions, so you may not get the textures that you want.
Okay.
Or option 2 is really for you to go to Taiwan, whereby you will not have any restrictions at all to the formulations that you get to choose.
Basically, I'm pretty free to do whatever I want. I can go to Taiwan, I can figure out anything I want, and that's brilliant. I can see it in my mind how it's going to be.
Yeah?
It's good. So it's great now being able to go to Taiwan and just completely sort it out myself and have exactly what I wanted.
So it's settled. Next stop, Taiwan.
We're in Taipei, we just landed. And we're in need of a bath. We've been travelling for 15 hours, so it's time to turn the camera off.
Nicola has arrived in Taiwan, a powerhouse of cosmetics manufacturing, with factories generating over $65 billion worth of exports every year. But before she visits the factory where her makeup range will be made, Nicola wants to take in the sights of the capital, Taipei. Her interpreters show her the local food market, Snake Alley.
What the hell is this?
So it's the mixture.
My God! Where's that camera? I need to get a picture of this.
She visits a traditional Taoist temple for divine inspiration and is taught how to offer a prayer to the god of fortune. Nicola is keen to seek out all the help she can get for her future business endeavours.
I need to know about business, career path. Is this for business?
Yes. It's goddess.
Goddess?
Yes.
Looks like a man.
Not content with divine inspiration, Nicola tries the ancient Taiwanese art of face reading, which studies your features to read your future.
Hello. Hi.
This is Nicola.
Nice to meet you.
Will Dr. Ye be able to tell Nicola some good news about her makeup venture?
Your business will be very good, but you will not make a lot of money because Yes, too narrow.
I'm never going to be rich. What if I'm already rich?
You will owe.
I will owe.
Yeah, the money will run out.
Okay.
Okay?
It was rubbish. I'm going to say it was rubbish. And everyone at home can be like, she's a bitter old cow. And hopefully everyone pray for me. Donations now, please.
With the omens not boding well, a lot is riding on what will happen in tomorrow's meeting at the cosmetics factory. It's the next morning, and Nicola has travelled to the southern part of Taiwan, to the industrial city of Tainan. She will now get to see for herself whether her dreams of creating a specialist makeup range for pale-skinned women can actually be made into a reality.
So as you can see, there are infinite options here.
She will be working alongside Terry Lau, a senior makeup consultant.
We're going to explore the choices and just pick what color is the best for you.
Basically, I am probably as pale as they come.
Okay.
In these areas. So if it matches my skin, that means it's working.
Okay.
The first step is to go through Terry's extensive pigment charts to find the right match for Nicola's skin. Only then can they turn her colour choices into a product range.
This is like the colour of me. This is actually darker than the colour of me. It's quite pink.
Try this. Too dark. Too dark.
Yep.
Dark.
Too dark.
Too dark, no.
Too grey. This is really hard. I don't realise it's going to be so hard.
With so many subtle variations, it takes over an hour of testing to find the exact match.
Good.
Personally, I think this is good. Do you like this?
I do like it. It looks nice.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You feel it's right?
It's right for me.
Okay. Yep. So let's create something.
For white girls.
Yes. Let's do it.
She may have the colour for her foundation, but she still needs to work on its texture and packaging, and then repeat the process for every other product in her range.
This is a room where you can actually get inspiration. Okay, you have to let me know what you like and what you don't.
Alright.
These are all the finished products.
Yeah, this is good. So do we have anything like this that is not as dry?
We need a chemist for this. Mr. Hall, the chemist, will be here today. 那个感觉很粉。Okay, 有没有办法就是这样？
She loves makeup. When we're having our hair and makeup done for shows, she's always there afterwards playing with it all, you know, adding some more. She'll kill me for saying that.
I want something that's going to have
more
coverage, and the more that you put it on, the thicker it gets. This has been the best day so far. I'm actually really genuinely smiling. I still want it to cling.
He has to experiment, but he knows exactly what you mean.
I feel passionate about it. I feel like I'm actually doing it, and I like the fact that he's just letting me have my say. In one pot we'll have this colour concealer and this colour concealer.
Fabulous. I do have admiration for Nicola. She is young and she is passionate. She speaks her mind, and I really admire that. And that's the only way we could actually come up with a really good formulation.
Thank you very much. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you. We found all of our colours thanks to my extra long arm.
As a treat for her hard work, Terry is going to show Nicola where her makeup is going to be produced, which requires a uniform.
Oh my god. Is this compulsory?
Yes, it is compulsory. I look like a nanny.
Oh my god, like a fisher wife. I look like when you watch Coddy and it's like 50 years old. All girls allowed street cred's going way down the pan when everyone sees me like this. Oh, come on.
Being allowed into the factory is a huge privilege due to the confidentiality of the top-secret formulas. Over the next few weeks, Terry's team will speed through finalising the formulas for Nicola's makeup range, so they can be mass-produced in time for her launch.
It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, it's really surreal. It's like everyone's going to so much effort and so much bother for like my makeup range. It's really good. I'm really glad. It's really good.
Before Nicola heads back to the UK, there is still a little time left to finish her sightseeing and reflect on her journey.
I don't like being stood next to that close to a weapon. I would never have chose to come to Taiwan if it wasn't for work. I would never have chose to come here, and I probably would never have seen all the things I've seen. So I'm really glad I've come. Thank you. Thank you very much. You as well. Everybody's been really nice. Everybody's really laid back. Over here, they see something that's not normal to them as special. But in England, something that's not normal to people is seen as strange, it's seen as not attractive, it's seen as she doesn't fit in with everyone else, so she's not classed as that. That's what it's like. It's so different. I think it's because for so long I've had red hair, and for so long I've had pale skin, and you get used to the way you look different to everyone else. And years ago I used to hate that, but now I actually really appreciate it.
She has a very special spirit.
Never been told I've got a special spirit before.
With the makeup now in production in Taiwan, back in the UK, Nicola's got 4 weeks to organise her product launch. The event will be attended by the National Beauty Press, and it's her one big chance to sell her idea. So she's come to meet Lee Lapthorne, an experienced fashion show producer who's worked with everyone from Gucci to Jasper Conran.
With catwalk shows, it's about projecting a brand in like 10 minutes.
He will guide her through the many demands behind such a high-pressure event.
So everything from the moment they get the invite to the moment they walk through the door to the presentation to after the presentation has to be thought about, and the detail has to be immense.
For Nicola, it's a lot to take on board.
When I first met Lee, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I had so many ideas. I didn't have a direct plan. I felt like he was looking at me a bit like, so you've got no idea what you're doing.
It's hard to get people to these events because they go to them all the time. So, another launch of another makeup brand.
So I've got a lot to do.
The enormity of what's facing her, the brand, the development of the brand, the evening, how she wants to project it, you know, the models, the hair, the makeup, what she wants to do, how they're going to be meeting greeted. I mean, there's so much, it's so vast. It's got to have the wow factor, it's got to be absolutely amazing. So I think really a Mediterranean skin tone would suit this colour.
He made it very clear how hard I'm going to have to work, how hard it actually is to put something like this on. Like, it's getting harder and harder. Like, I don't feel like someone's come in and gone, oh, it's going to be fine and blah, blah, blah. There's so much to do. So that's not so good.
Can Nicola deal with the huge task of creating a spectacular press launch? And will she even like her finished products?
All lies behind these doors.